Hi everybody and welcome back to FortressCraft Evolved version 1.21. Now I don't know what was causing the high-end streaming. Fish King suggested it might be multi-platform. It wasn't multi-platform, but it was something, because we had to do a reboot, a full reboot, and it's now clear. We've now got no high encoding error. So let's get on with it. Like I said, this is version 1.21. This came out, I believe, today, or it was yesterday, and I didn't really have time to stream it yesterday. I was too tired. So we're going to be doing extra today, and this is version 1.9 in the Broken Wasp mod. Okay, and you can see we've got our Dead Zone, which is our multiplayer. We've got Helsinia 3, which is our season 5, which we're going to carry on. We're nearly finished that. We've got some changes doing that, and our tutorials. We need to do an episode on that for one of our subscribers. His name starts with AKA. He wants to know how to do a quarry, so we'll be doing a tutorial on the quarry. And we've got season 6, which we're currently working on. So let's enter the world. Oh, excuse me. And if you hear me eating, I'm eating a sandwich. I haven't had anything all day today. And I did finish it early, so that's why we have now got a new version of the Broken Wasp mod. Now, before we go any further, a couple of shout outs. First shout out is to DJ and the crew. Well done. Got a really good game going. You've got a start, a middle and an end, but your game is too cheap. Okay, that's my opinion. I think you should at least put it up to £5 per game. Okay. Please, please, please make some bigger hoppers. We're going to give a shout out to Gaza9422. He's just started his YouTube channel. Okay. He does some very good streaming as well. He has suggested the blocks for this version 1.9, the Broken Wasp mod. So a very big thank you to him. All those blocks that he's asked for have been programmed those in, and we'll show you what they are in a moment. Shout out to Butcher Boy Toma. Go look at his videos on the temple in creative world. It's brilliant. All the links to everybody that is on my website is linked below. You can go down to my website at hmkagm.com and you will find all the links there. So what have we got first? So first of all, we've had a quick look at the new update for FortressCraft Evolved, and we're not delving deeply into it now, because we're at the point now of where we're visually looking for bugs. Okay, we're not looking for those where people are being saying it doesn't transfer energy, or it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, it doesn't make this amount. We are visually looking for bugs, because I don't think anyone actually does it. So we're going to look in the mining section. We think this is the mining section here. We've got everything there okay so far. We've got the all the icons there. We've got all the conveyor belts here. We've got all the conveyor belts here and all the icons here. So we've had all these new and updated, and I do like the little research assembler that is there, but I still think that's in the wrong place. So we're going to move that into the correct place, which I believe is in this section. It should be here because the whole lot goes in there. That's my opinion. If you're going to use the Broken Wasp mod, it will be in the other menu. For us on Arthur, everything is there. The guns are all there now. Absolute great. I don't like this red outline though. I think it's horrid. The threat scanner is nice. It's got a nice white outline, but I do not like the red one. All of these got everything, and we'll go through all of those in a minute. The only thing that hasn't got something is the organic rock. That hasn't been done yet, and everything else we seem to be finding everything okay. So visually on FortressCraft Evolved, everything's fine. Everything's there. Everything's nice. Everything's done. Yeah. And everything looks good as well. Even Arthur, his hat and his moustache and his eyepiece are all there. Okay. So that's very well done there. And I do like the way things are coming on with the game. We've not had a close look at her. I wish she would not move away from us, and she would like kind of wander around the base. It would be nice if we could put a barrier and say, right, she can't go outside of here. We now are not using Control and T. You can see the landscape when we walk towards something drop down, because it's not causing us lag anymore. Okay, so a lot of stuff there has been done, which we have been improved upon. And the other thing is we've been working on the conveyor belt here, but we're going to have a quick look at what I spent a couple of hours doing today, and this is going to help those of you that like to build in a survival world, but you haven't really had the blocks. So a few weeks ago we had permission from DJ to put the creative blocks into survival, so we've been doing that. So we've rearranged everything now so it's all in alphabetical order, okay, as best as we can. So you can build bricks, bookshelves, bound wooden crates. That's a new one. And to do this, because the recipe crates, we use a log wool and an iron ore. Okay. Okay, and as it says there, bound wooden crate, it does not hold items. Okay, it's not one for holding items. It's just for decoration, nothing else. Celtic cross, Celtic knot tile, grooved cement, ivy, log wool, the organic rock is not mine, the red bricks, the red floor tiles. And what I did with the red floor tiles was to use the red brick and the grooved cement, just to use something different, so you can set up a conveyor belt if you want to make these. And they are cheap. They are cheap to get, so you can do them. And as it's survival, you've got to build blocks anyway. Scorched earth, the space grill, that's a new one. Now on there, the picture doesn't give the space grill justice. It's actually quite silvery. Neon circuits 2, and we've used copper wire and tin plate for that because it's a circuit, simple circuit. Neon grid times 2. Okay, we might change the recipe for that one. Now this null item entry black and white tile here, this is what I am trying to encode into the game. I'm getting a lot of help from DJ. Hopefully he's going to look at the error log that I sent him today, and hopefully he can come back and say, well, this is what you've done wrong. It's not easy putting new blocks into the game. If we can, we'll be able to put in our own blocks as well and make some really, really nice stuff. Okay, but it's all a learning curve for us. So we've waffled on long enough. and in the background stuff has been going on. So we are going to concentrate today on this line. I want this conveyor line to be the priority today for what we're doing. And again, as normal, you know that every 30 minutes we will stop it and we will make a new episode. Okay, so yeah, you know, it's kind of nice for us to do this, and we are looking to get rid of that one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like we only need 2 more, which is really good, because getting this one going was really difficult to start with. But you know, we've got 5 here. Okay, so we can now get these done. Okay, so this is where all the slow blocks come in and stuff like that. So what I probably have got is we've got these on. Now I'm not too sure if this is quick enough, so because I think we do have in this, we do have a basic drill upgrade, so that is good there for us. So as Henrietta is kindly coming out there, we're just basically going to be waiting around here, and that's fine, Gaza, that's fine, you can have your dinner, mate. But yeah, we are going to be asking for more people to give us feedback on the new mod that we're making, and for some game testers. So if you want to be a game tester on the mod, then drop an email, let us know what you think. But yeah, we are really getting quicker on this now. You can see that this is coming here quite nicely. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of getting there. I think overall everything has improved. Yeah, we're doing series 6. We've managed to get all the bits and pieces that you wanted in there, Gaza. So we've done it. All the blocks are in there, and I've also been working on something, and I don't know whether I should do it. Is I can make coal. Okay, so if you're struggling now, I'm gonna put a poll on this. I'm gonna leave it running for a week. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll, and I'm gonna say, do you want in the mod pack to be able to make coal, or do you want to be able to not make coal? And at the end of the week, if I get enough people to say yes or no, then we'll either put it in or we won't put it in. If I don't get no votes, if I don't get one single person voting whether we want coal or not, we won't ever put it in. Okay, but I know how to put it in. Okay, but the recipe will be for each coal unit, yeah, you're going to be using rough hewn rock. Okay, now you do it currently at the moment, you have the chance of getting coal and iron and everything else like that from the macerator, but a lot of people complain that there's not enough coal in here, so we're trying to give you options here. Okay, trying to give you options, but also you've got to remember is, if DJ says no, don't do it, we ain't going to do it. Okay, because we've got to balance the game as well, because if we make some of the items to get too easy, it's not going to be worth doing it. So yeah, we've got to think about it and think what we're going to be doing with it. Alright, so there we go. We've now got copper, and we've now got tin coming up, and we've got some of our conveyor belt, which is, this is the most important part one here, and then we'll work on getting tin down there. So yeah, it's kind of nice. What we're hoping for is that we have a hopper that will help us do the standard cutter heads in there. What is an RHR generator? No, that's Minecraft. That's Minecraft. We won't do that. You have enough rough hewn rock. You can just go and make. You can just go and make it. You know. So we're looking at our base threat, and we're still only at 18.7%. Okay, and we're kind of quite far in this, yeah, quite far in this for what we're doing, and I am, like I said, rather pleased. So we're going to put on our lights here, and we're going to be saying, well, what we're going to be doing next, what is on today's episode. Well, you're not going to have it automated, Gaza. The automated is you go out, you dig. How's that? That's automated, yeah? So, like I said, this is especially for Gaza because he came in late. Okay, we've got the bricks, bookshelves, we've got the bound wooden crate, which he wanted, the Celtic cross, the Celtic knot, the log wall, okay, the red floor tile, the neon circuit, and the neon grid. Okay, so it's all in there, especially for Gaza because he wanted those items in there. So again, if you've got something in there that you want, let me know and I might be able to do it. So we're now going to be working on getting tin automated, okay? Getting tin automated. But the first thing that we need here, we need to keep this powering up, and as you can see, it goes down very quickly, and we're not having efficient. So we need a PTG. Okay, so that's what we're going to be working on next, is a PTG, which is one of these. And you can see that we need five more copper bars, and we need 9 more tin. So we're actually going to go down to where our tin is, and we might spend a little bit of time of building our house as well. So because you do need a place to live, you can't just live on nothing. So yeah, you know. And you can see that we're a little bit slow on here for tin, so we need to make a new mining head, because we do need the mining head here. And like I say, you've got to be careful when doing these, because you can end up with rubble instead of the rock that you want, because it just only gives you like one kind of shot. This is why I kind of don't do a lot of early game super digging now, because you only get like one shot, and it can be quite frustrating, to be honest. So we are trying to get this done as quickly as possible, and you can see that we're getting there slowly. It's just a tin bar really that's causing us a lot of problem. And what have we got here? Tin ore. So we're going to be looking at some of the broken mod. We're going to leave that. We're going to be going across. So we're going to be looking at the red floor tiles. Okay, so what we need for the red floor tiles is we need some red brick. Okay, so we need some red bricks, and we need some coal, and we need some brick. Okay, so we need some bricks. Okay, so we're going to make 25 of these. Okay, and we're going to need some grooved cement. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this takes up a lot of whoops, bits and pieces. So we've got red brick. What do we need? Red brick. Right. Okay. So we do. So it does take up a lot of coal. Okay, but at the end of the day, coal is practically okay, easy enough to get. Really is, especially with the new spawn rates and stuff like that. Now, this is my light source at the moment, so we're going to be taking these out, okay, because we're going to be replacing these with red brick, okay, because we kind of do like the red brick, and we'll put that one back there. Not over keen on the ivy. To be honest, I kind of don't like that. But this gives you, if like me, you're waiting to do something, because we've got the mod in place, it gives you something to actually do while you're waiting. You can obviously go mine and stuff like that, but this gives us something different to do, to build a house while we're waiting. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to use the ones that we do. Now, all these, by the way, are in creative. These are not being specially made because I don't know how to do it yet. So you can craft it all like this very, very quickly. Okay, so we're using this as a floor tile. Okay, you can see it's coming up quite nicely. I like that there. We might move that up. It's a bit glary there. So this is the other nice thing, is that because we have the bits and pieces, we can actually just make it. We can automate this. Okay, and it's just really kind of nice how things go. So you know, so we're going to need groove cement, and we're going to need bricks. We've got bricks. We're going to need what is it? Red bricks, is it? Yeah, we're going to need red bricks. Okay, and then that gives us some more floor tiles. So it's like one of those where you just kind of have to, whoops, volleyball that one in, give me that one back. Think about what you're doing. And I'm sure people like Butcher Boy Tamer and Gaza will have really nice fun building stuff with these, because this really you can, once you've got things really going in your world and everything's safe and stuff like that, you can make really nice stuff. And I do like the way we've got the glow. Now we've got bricks here. I think these are normal bricks, because we're going to have normal bricks here. Like I said, I don't like this. This is meant to be the foundation wall on the grooved bit. And version 1.9 will be available for everybody to use on Saturday. Okay, alright, so it's going to be available. Like I said, I'm going to put a poll up of, do we make craftable coal or do we not make craftable coal? But don't expect it to be cheap. Okay, don't expect it to be cheap. We won't be making any of the other ores craftable. Okay, we might make biomass craftable. That's the only other ore that I might make craftable, but again, I might not do that. It all depends. Some things I might put to a vote, other things I may not put to a vote and say no, I'm just not going to do it. I'm sure eventually somebody out there will make it, but you know. So we're just now waiting for tin to get the pyro generator going. And no, Gaza, you will be getting the version possibly a little bit later on when I've compiled it, so I'll just put it over straight to you. And those of you wondering why Arthur has a hat on and why he has a moustache on, still haven't got his gold thing yet though, is because we've got one of DJ's other games, and if you buy one of DJ's other games, you can either upgrade Henrietta or you can upgrade Arthur, and you can get all these nice little bits and pieces. Okay, so again, if you're streaming, give a shout out to DJ and the crew, let him know what you think of the game and stuff like that, because it's great. I think it's absolutely a great little game actually, you know. But again, I still think he's selling the game too cheap, but that's for me to try and persuade him to say, you know, get your prices up a bit, bud. So we're just gonna, like I said, make a few more. We're taking coal from here at the moment because it's easier there. Yeah, well, we're going to put it to a vote. I'm going to put it to a vote. Just don't worry, I can balance the recipe. Okay. Yeah, but some people can't find lots of coal and stuff like that. So maybe we could have it in, maybe not. It depends. And don't forget, guys, if you do have this mod installed and you are using it, give me some feedback, please. Yeah, we need. I need some feedback to find out whether it's worth carrying on with the mod, or whether I should leave it where it is and not do any more. Where are we? Red floor tile, red bricks. I presume that will come later on, but it all depends what you want them for. There's nothing really for you to farm trees for. If you want to farm trees, just go and farm the trees that are already there. It's there's no use for it really, but there is a use for coal. Yeah, there is a use for coal. Now, as you can see, we are actually starting to get our bits and pieces a lot quicker. That's because we put in this T1 line, because we're now not using the copper line. Okay, so that's why we're having a bit more. So, and you can see it's gone quite quicker there for us. So we've got the PTG there. Now this is where we're going to be putting our PTG down. Okay, so we've got that one there. So there we go, and we can take this one off here and put that one there. And before we get hypothermia, we're going to take the energy out of there. Right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first episode of tonight for season 6. This will be out in a few days. And we will hopefully get the other upgrade sorted out, hopefully next week. And then we can see what difference has been made for Henrietta. Okay, and we might even be able to make pink armour for her. Okay, because red is so not girly. We want Henrietta to have pink. Okay, pink stuff. Hi Mokia. And we will be back very shortly on our stream, where we will do something else. Have fun, stay safe, see you on the bounce. Bye for now.